Federal High Court bars Rivers Sole Administrator from appointing sole administrators in LGAs. Nawa. A Federal High Court in Port Harcourt has barred the Rivers State Sole Administrator from appointing sole administrators to run the 23 local council areas in the state, because those sole administrators, they are definitely going to be their people and definitely going to be Wike's people, because that is exactly Wike's target. That LGA is his main focus. That is exactly what he wants in Rivers State. For Wike, the LGA is solely for him. So why do you want to appoint sole administrator when you are not the elected governor of the state? Who gave you that permission? Your job as the sole administrator is to bring peace to Rivers State. That's what they said you should come and do. Not to be appointing people. Not to be appointing people. The order was issued April 8, 2025 by Justice Adamu Turakin Mohammed in suit number FHC/PH/CS/46/2025 in the case filed by Pilex Center for Civic Education Initiative, led by Courage Sirimovo, against the sole administrator Ibas in his official capacity. The court stated that the motion ex parte was filed on March 28, 2025. Praying the court for many reliefs, first of which is an order of interim injunction restraining the respondent or his agents from appointing the sole administrator or whatever name called for the 23 LGAs. They also prayed for any order deemed necessary in the circumstance. The justice said they found enough reason to grant the prayers and fixed April 14, 2025 for the hearing. I hope that as the federal court has said that, you cannot appoint sole administrators into the LGAs, the next step is for them to go to Supreme Court, and we know that once they go to Supreme Court, that's the end of the case, because they are going to win. Those ones are going to rule that he should go ahead and appoint them. Because Federal High Court and Supreme Court, obviously Supreme Court is higher, right? If they carry the matter to Supreme Court now, all this one is a waste of time. As Solid demands, the tenure of the elected local council chairman who worked with former governor Nyesom Wike ended in June 2023, but they secured what they called term elongation from the 27 defected lawmakers loyal to Wike. On expiry of their tenures, Governor Sim Fubara dissolved the councils and appointed caretaker chairmen. Both camps began to strive for control of the LGAs, knowing they are usually the power base of anyone eager to control the political structure of the state and most other states. The Rivers State Independent Electoral Commission (RSIEC) fixed election for October 5, 2024, but the All Progressive APC faction loyal to Wike, a chieftain of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) who wields power across parties, took RSIEC to court. The election went ahead despite the lawsuit. When the matter ended at the Supreme Court on February 28, 2025 in favor of the Wike-backed APC led by Tony Okocha, the governor removed the elected chairman that had been nullified and asked heads of local council administration to take over pending a fresh election. It is well. This was kicked against by the APC led by Okocha and the Martinameoli led defected lawmakers who mounted a hunt for the RSIEC chairman. Can you just imagine? It was at this point that the state of emergency was declared with the coming of a sole administrator. Now, the Fubara camp says the Solad was heading towards appointing administrators to run the LGAs when the constitutions did not permit such. Constitution that they did not follow when they wanted to even appoint the sole administrator. Is now what they will follow, that he also should not appoint sole administrators. People should sit down there. Each camp is afraid of manning the LGAs with persons loyal to the other camp. The decision by the Pilex Center to secure court order may be indication that they believe that those penciled down are from the Wike camp, the camp that has welcomed the state of emergency and who has been hailing the sole administrator. So what are people going to do now? Because if he goes to Supreme Court now, that's just the end. He's going to appoint them. And I don't know, they did not tell him to come and do that. Obviously, that man is working hands in hands with Wike and the person that sent him message. Very soon now, trailer will soon jam all of them. Because this Ibas, he will still do his own thing. Let's be watching. Akande Koforola says, what is wrong with our judges? Appeal court has ruled that Federal High Court has no jurisdiction over local government matter. Honestly, judiciary is our problem in Nigeria. You just know it. They're a big problem. A big problem. Celeste Mora says anything like court pronouncements anymore in Nigeria. Judges in Nigeria have desecrated the judiciary. Their judgments, it carries no authority anymore. Exactly, that one said they. Like, that judgment now, it's not as if they will follow it. It's not as if they will follow it. Anarchy is inevitable. Because on a normal day, sef, they've given LGAs autonomy. So why do you want to appoint sole administrators? Why? So that you'll be telling them what to do. Well, Anthony Leledi says, no wonder Nigeria remains the biggest zoo in the world. No lies. No lies, oh. Cairo John says, there's no need for sole administrator in Rivers State. That is the truth. The way the sole administrator is operating shows the man came for different agenda. Now. Of course, we know that they have a plan. They had an agenda in mind when it was coming. It is to oppress and intimidate Governor Fubara and the people of Rivers State. It is sad and unfortunate. It's a democracy. Democracy is long gone in this country. It is long gone. Emeka Obisike says, is the administrator making peace or escalating the political impasse? Let me ask. Because that is not the job description that they told us he's going to come and do when he comes in. He hasn't come to investigate the LGA because he's not the elected governor of Rivers State. Watch what you do, you'll be probed someday. Taking sides with FCT minister and appointing his people to manage government is an affront to Rivers people. He ruled the state for 8 years and appointed his people into position of authority. Must he continue to do so at the detriment of others? Because Fubara has been accepting everything that this man has been doing. And then he says no. For once, it started problem. Started wahala. Can you imagine? Festus Nyama says, it's like this so-called administrator does not know the law. Anyway, Nigeria is a lawless country. Abi, you said it all. You said it all. Even in a movie, there was a movie I watched. They were doing baby factory there. And the Igbo man said, see, this place, there is no law here. We can do anything and get away with it. And I was so sad by the reality that really, that most people knows that this country, there is no law. You just have to pay money. Once you have money, you can find your way. You can pay your way through. The judiciary in this country is a total mess. Total mess. We still have a long way to go. A really, really long way to go. Aganafo says, goat and foolish administrator. Wike and Tinubu will finish your life completely if you are not very careful. I'm telling you. Because this one that I'm looking at is still going to go against the wishes of Wike and Fubara and Tinubu. And then that's where their problem will start. It's almost time. Don't worry, there will soon fight. Martin Jackson says he must give account of what he used Rivers State money to do when the time comes. Okay, now. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.